Hello everybody and welcome back to another House Flipper 2 video. So today I want to show you how you can create a custom garden arbor, and the main reason for that is that the ones that exist in game currently you actually cannot hang hanging vines off of, and what I really prefer is like the kind of arbors that have the vines hanging off of them and trolling all over it, giving it like a more enchanted forest type feel. So first, to show you what I mean, we are going to go to constructions. Now you can see here, we've got this garden arch. So I'm gonna place that, and then we're gonna check out vines and hanging plants. Nope, can't do anything at all with this, which is really a shame because I would love to have these like just hanging off the sides. It would be so much easier. So what we are going to do is I am actually going to get out a tall ladder because we are going to need this. And then I just want to show one more example of the type of garden furniture with it not allowing the climbing vines. So I'm going to place this garden deck, and we've got this type of Virginia creeper. Nope, we cannot get it to attach to any surface whatsoever. So, when we're building our own one, the very first thing we're going to do is we are going to decide about how big that we want this to be. So I like to use the ladder as a point of reference, so we're going to do 12 blocks high, I think is a good amount. And this does take a few minutes to build, but really I do think this is worthwhile just to have the special effect of, you know, having the vines on it. And then in terms of deciding about how big that I want this garden arbor to be, let me see, we gotta count out the blocks here. I think back here is good, because we're creating a pretty tall one here. This is actually a little bit bigger than the previous construction that I've done. So it's more like a pavilion, kind of. Alright, so we built that. And then we want to make sure that we stay lined up. And I think there is good. And again, we're doing 12 blocks. We can kind of see the number 12 there. 12, 2.4 meters. And then make sure that we are staying straight out with this. My goodness. The last one is always the most difficult to line up. This is the correct, yes, okay. And then we are going to go 12 high. We are at 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. There we go. Wish it was a little easier to see these numbers when doing these kind of constructions. Okay, so we've now got that built. And this is the part where we need the ladder. So I think this is really tall enough. We're gonna go on top of this actually. So we're gonna come all the way over here. We're gonna hop on top of it. Gonna connect this. Gonna connect this. The most time-consuming part of this is going to be building or coloring in the building itself. So then we're going to go around the edge and we're just going to do this little shape here. Oh, that one didn't build. Building. There we go. Got one more to go. Okay. Then we are going to hop back on top of this building. And this is a 12 by 12, so I think every 2 we should be good. Hopefully that's an even number. Sometimes you do have to edit this a bit when you are doing kind of these freehand structures. Oh, this isn't quite exactly even. We're just gonna let that go, because I am terrible at math, and I just can't. So now we're gonna fill in this block in the middle. My OCD is a little bit affected because of course it's not even, but I just can't math apparently. It'll be okay. We're gonna cover this in enough vines that nobody will really notice. Well, except everyone watching this video will notice. Well, I did my best. Alright, so now we've got this pattern. So now we're just gonna go around the side and we're gonna do the little side parts. And like I said, building these is a little bit time consuming, honestly. It'd be so much nicer if the vines just stuck to the pre-made structure, but oh well. Alright, so now we've got that built. And then I like to do one block on top as well. I think it gives it a little more depth. Oop, there we go. So there is our basic structure. And then we're gonna cover this up. Surface finishes, wood panels. We are going to go with probably a light wood because we kind of want to match this house. But you know what? I kind of like this weathered driftwood. So let's see. Okay, so we need one pack rotating the other way for the columns. And mind you, I am terrible at figuring out which way the wood direction is facing. I can't math, and I can't measure things very well, and I can't figure out which way anything's facing, apparently. Oops, we're gonna have to redo that. Sometimes that does happen where it'll just flip when placing this. A little bit frustrating. Okay. For the sake of the video, I'm probably gonna speed this next part up because I'm sure you don't want to see this taking so long. Okay, so coming back to this part of the video, now that we've unpaused this, I think we have gotten all of the surfaces. We're just gonna double check. And yep, we've got all of the surfaces. So now we are going to hang the vines. And we're gonna go with the hanging vines. We might need to do the resizable ones. Okay, how far can we resize this? Alright, I'm not sure that I like that one. Let's see, do we have anything thinner? Oh, we've got this pothos. Huh. Takes up a lot of space. What about this? Oh, that's a little bit better. So as you can see now, we can hang vines on it. We're just gonna go around and decorate. So then we're gonna get on top of this. And let's see, edge hanging vines. Jump back off and see how that is. Yeah, that's alright. Got that. And we're just gonna put one of these on each part on the edge here. Now we've got this. And maybe we should put some hanging through the middle. How is this here? This doesn't really go. Oh, we've got this small piece. Let's see. What do we think about that? That's alright, and that way it's not hanging down too low. Oh goodness, I'm falling through the ladder. Alright. Might need to alternate some of these. Okay. So as you can see now, we've got this nice wall hanging here, and you know what? Let's put a couple of these down as well. So we've got these extra vines, because I think these are cool. So we'll do a few extra. Oops. Okay, yeah, I like that too. So now we're gonna... Yep, as you can see, we've got this nice top of the vines here. I'm gonna sell the ladder now. And then we'll place like a garden table or seat or something under here, I think. Seats. Kinda like this swing chair. And maybe we'll put, let's see, armchairs. I don't know that any of those are outdoorsy. maybe have a couple of these chairs. And tables. We'll get one of these tables. Then we'll put some candles. And we'll put a few little candles as well. Maybe we'll do a rug too. Let's see, decorations, rugs. We got anything circular here? Yeah. That's kind of too light. What about this? It's alright. More of an outdoorsy rug. And then let's see, pillow. Some extra pillows. Okay. Oh, ignore this house. I'm still building this. But yeah, there we've got it. We've got a little romantic garden arbor. So I hope this video helped inspire you. And as always, I will see you in the next video, and thanks for watching.